All right, here we got one of them. They're double entendre videos where we're going to talk about two different things. There's both a spiritual aspect and a physical aspect to this one. So it kind of hits the spiritual life and the nutrition realm. So, going to read from Matthew 6:16 through 18. When you fast, do not look gloomy like the hypocrites, for they disfigure their faces that their fasting may be seen by others. Truly I say to you, they have received their reward. But when you fast, anoint your head and wash your face, that your fasting may not be seen by others, but by your Father who is in secret, and your Father who sees in secret will reward you. So, spiritual side of fasting. It's, gaining insight into what God wants and the things of, his ways, and, diving deeper into the Word and diving deeper into your spiritual life. Spiritual side. Physical side, there are benefits. Ironically enough, it's almost like it's built this way, designed that way for a reason. So I like to do at least a day of fasting every week, if not more, if I can. Not more on like a weekly basis, but doing a longer fast once in a while is good. It's good for you. So research has shown. I'm not going to link any research because there's so much to do your own research. I should think about research. I should link some articles. But studies have shown that fasting for 3 to 5 days helps reset your, not reset, but like helps your metabolism, helps boost your metabolism, kind of sets it into what I'm going to call the primal instinct of, we're going to burn fat now. And it helps your body switch over from burning mostly carbs and proteins to just going, we have to burn up the deposit, that we've been making, and actually, use that. So it actually forces your body to burn off fat tissue and bring it in and use it for energy. I mean, it makes sense. If you're not giving your body anything to eat, and if you're worried about loss of muscle mass, don't be. It's your body, as long as you're not doing like crazy workouts throughout that week, your body will deplete fat stores, and honestly, your muscle loss is, for up to like a week is going to be minimal. If you're fasting more than a week, I'm kind of questioning your sanity in terms of, full fast to water. I know a lot of people, the Daniel fast. Well, that's a dietary change. It's a Daniel diet. It wasn't necessarily a fast. Fast is you're not eating. Anything else is just a diet change. So yeah. And so with that, it's, there are health benefits. Your metabolism is going to increase. You're going to see your body is going to feel better. It's going to feel, well, at first it's not going to feel better. But after about like the first 36 to like 36 hours, 48 hours, your body goes, oh, I know what we're doing. Okay. And automatically switches over. And if you can get past the first 24 hours, you can generally get through a few days. So yeah, but recommended is like 3 to 5 days for solid metabolic benefits. So yeah, that's where that comes in. So yeah, try it out. Make sure that you consult a doctor if you're concerned about anything like that. If you do like a day fast, I think it'll be fine. Don't just jump into like a 5-day fast. You should, build your way up, and don't just shock your body and go, we're fasting for a week now. That's not going to go well. Fasting for more than 5 days, I mean, health-wise, I don't really see a benefit. Spiritually, again, I don't know that I don't know. Some people are like, I need to do a 40-day. No, you don't need to fast like Jesus did. He's kind of divine. And impressive in that way. So eat if you're like, that's the other thing is like, if you need to, you can fast from, you'd fast from all, like solid calories, so you absolutely need to have a little, you put like a little bit of honey in some tea or something if you're like, once in a while, if you're doing like a really long fast, but 3 to 5 days, you should be fine. And you're going to have health benefits. It's going to decrease your fat, so it'll improve your body composition, decreasing fat, increasing, whatever else. So yeah, that's what I've got for today. Is fasting is both spiritual and physical because it's good for you. That's the rub of it, really, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool to know that your body automatically does something like that without you having to do anything. It's pretty snazzy. So yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, if you have any questions, toss them down in the comments. I would gladly respond and harass you with my dietary ideas. They're totally sanctioned by the USDA. Not really, probably not. Yeah. Talk about dieting stuff at some point. I should probably do like a series about that. But yeah, so fasting, it's all good. Do it. Intermittent fasting is good, but I'm talking about like long-term fasting. Do a video on intermittent fasting in the future, but long-term, like day 2, 3, 4, 5 day fasting. Actually, a buddy of mine's, I think, just finished up with a 3-day fast, and he really liked it. He's like, I'm going to do this more often. You honestly and ironically will feel refreshed at a certain point. You'll stop feeling tired and you'll be like, oh, that's just your body kicking in. And the more often you do it, the faster your body will kick into quote unquote ketosis and pulling fat out and making it into energy. Some people are like, oh, your brain needs glucose. Yes, but your body can do this thing called gluconeogenesis. It can make glucose for your brain, mind you, and your brain can use ketones, but it doesn't like those as much. Your brain can literally make glucose out of protein and fat. Why do you think people have survived on the the carnivore diets? It's because their body can literally make glucose for the brain. So yeah, fast, do it. If you are afraid, talk to a doctor. Talk to the nutritionist or something. They'll help you. Comment in the section. Comment in the comment section. I can not tell you what to do, but I can advise. Go and fast, my minions or people. I'm guessing most of you aren't yellow. Pardon the thud. I live in a basement, sort of.